Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm here to walk you guys through my project that I recently built using Cloud AWS, and this is titled as Building a Serverless Dashboard using the AWS Kinesis Analytics. So here we go. So firstly, I created a data stream which is named as Genmaster data stream, just a random one, and then so these are the metrics that I have for the data. Yeah. So for the past 1 day or 3 hours, you can just set it as anyhow you want. And the next main thing that I did was creating a fire hose. So basically, the data that I upload in the data streams is uploaded in the bucket using the fire hose. So the main thing here is about the source and the destination. That is, um, the fire hose takes data from the data stream that you created and then sends it to the bucket that you want it to. So I have set the data source Genesis 360 as the bucket and the data stream as this one. So that is all about Firehose. And then next coming to the buckets. So beforehand I already created a bucket and then so that I could easily upload the data here. So this one's the bucket that I created and then created a folder in here feedback and yeah, so the student placement.csv is all that I created. So I want to do an analysis on this.csv, this data file. So yeah, I uploaded this file here, I mean in the data streams, and then came all the way here using the firehose. So yeah, and then next coming for the analysis of this data, I have this. So there's this Apache Flink is AWS service that helps us data analysis. So what I did in here is creating a streaming application using Apache Flink, and then wait a second. Okay, yeah, yeah. So then again in here, creating a studio notebook that can help us analyze this thing. So since it's already in the running state, you don't need to run it anymore. Yeah, then I use the Apache Zeppelin that helps us analyze the data that we uploaded using the SQL queries. So yeah. This is a small notebook that I created and then uploaded the features as in the variables of the CSV file using SQL language. Just knowing the basics of SQL will help us do a lot more better here. So yeah, I firstly created a table in this notebook and I uploaded the data of this file. I added the path of the bucket that I have here that contains my SV file. And then I did the analysis on this using the few SQL queries, as in select all the placed people and then count them. So here, 0 means they're not placed and 1 means they are actually placed. So it's 148 is to 152. Yeah, so the second query goes here. So I've used different type of queries to know what it is. This actually shows the percentage of the people placed and not placed. So it says 50% and 49.33%. You can do just about any type of analysis here using the SQL queries. Now it depends on your SQL knowledge, how good you can actually analyze the data and how not. So this analysis is based on the CGPA, average CGPA. The people who are not placed have an average CGPA of 6.15 something, and who are placed have a average CGPA of around 7.4. So moving on to the next query is that I have actually added a few more columns in here that have the values that are average of all the CGPA people placed and not placed, and also their IQs. Basically, IQs also reflect the placement. I mean, of course, that's the only thing that matters, right? Your IQ gives you the placement, so yeah, that is also one of the features that I think that matters. So yeah, this was the Zeppelin notebook analysis. And then coming to the serverless dashboard, I have it here. And yeah, so this is a small pie chart that I have here. So this blue, light blue color indicates the people who have CGPA. Yeah, so these are top 20 CGPAs around, what is this? Okay, so that's the actually other CGPA that is below 7. And the other colors indicate other decibel values of the CGPA, but nearly close. But of course, it matters. And then this bar graph indicates us for the people. Yeah, so this shows us the IQ and CGPA, both of them. We can also change this one. Just a second. Yeah. So here are the things that I've uploaded. You can just randomly change this, like ascending or descending. So the representation changes, but not the analysis, of course. You can not just do this by CGPA and sum. You can just do it with anything, any other field such as IQ. You can change it over here using by IQ. Yeah, descending, and then group by. You could also calculate not just the sum but also the average. So yeah, there are different fields that can be used. It all depends on our analysis and how we want to use this data. So yeah, the main overview is we have to create a data stream and then upload the data in that. The Fios helps us to take this data from data streams and then integrate in this S3 bucket that we have already created. It's good if we do so. And then the next thing is we have to analyze this data that we have uploaded in the S3 bucket. We can do this analysis using Apache Flink. I've used a Studio notebook that is a part of Apache Flink. And then, yeah, this is what is about. Yeah, so using SQL queries, I have analyzed my data. So this is good for analysis of the student placement CSV. And then for a real-time analytic dashboard, which can actually update itself for all the live updates. So I have also used QuickSight for this thing. And as you can see, we can use different type of values here, not just the sum, the average, max, minimum, or just anything that we want. You can see the options here. So we can take in the percentile value and actually do this. Yeah. So this is the output of the project that I've got. So this is about it. Thanks.